Greetings, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me, Goddess Rhonda, at our Goddess Spirituality Online Full Moon Resolution Ceremony. So, first of all, don't worry if you don't have all of your stuff ready for the ceremony. It will post immediately to video, and so you won't have to get everything together right this second. You can get your stuff together and come back later. We build intentions into the ceremony so that you can do this at any time. You can do it next week if you wanted to. So no worries there. If you're not prepared, you can go get your stuff and come back at your leisure to enjoy and participate in our ceremony. So tonight we're kind of starting to get a jump on our New Year's resolutions. You know, the new year is right around the corner. It's just a few weeks away. And so instead of waiting for that, we're going to do a series of ceremonies to kind of help us launch even before the new year begins. And the first thing we have to do is figure out, what do we need to resolve in this time before we start something new? Because there's always that old stuff that anchors us and can hold us back from doing the things that we are trying to do for ourselves. So we're using this ceremony to resolve those issues. We also have going for us the fact that we are also in Mercury retrograde. Now, I know that Mercury retrograde can wreak havoc with what it is you're trying to do with traveling and communication, it's technology. Your phone's not working right, the computer gets fried, all kinds of things can go on that are truly annoying. However, we're going to be focusing on the positive aspect of Mercury retrograde. And that positive aspect is that it is the time to go back and resolve your issues, to go back and fix things that need to be fixed. So this is actually the perfect time for us to do the ceremony as well. We're also working with a supermoon, which means the moon is closer to the earth. So that gives our spell work even greater potency and power by using the energies of Our Ladies. So let's go ahead and hopefully you've got your list and your things together. But as I said, if you don't, that's okay. You can come back and do this later. We're also doing this on the day of the sun and the divine masculine during the hour of the moon, the divine feminine, because when we bring the divine feminine and the divine masculine together, it fertilizes our intentions and gives them even greater punch. So we're going to go ahead and get started. As always, I will be making offerings on your behalf during this ceremony. First, we call upon our dear God and Brother Ganesha to remove all obstacles from the ceremony and our success. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Our dear brother and patron Ganesha, we thank you so much for your kind attention. Please remove all obstacles to the success of this ceremony, our success in life, our good health and financial prosperity, and thank you. Okay, put these over here for a minute. I will now clear my space and the spaces of those who wish me to clear theirs as well. From this space and all of the spaces of those listeners who choose to accept this clearing, I send all adverse energies around us and in us into the light to be healed and resolved as we are all healed from them. And we now bring down the divine white light from the sacred source of all well-being and fill ourselves and our space with peace and protection always. So it is, and thank you. So now that we've got clean space around us, we're going to encircle ourselves in it by casting our circle and calling the corners. All hail, our lords and ladies of the East, our brothers and sisters, our brother and patron, the sacred element of air, namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee. We charge thee, please cause a barrier of protection through all of our walls that face your direction, from corner to corner and end to end. Let peace and protection reign herein. Thank you. So it is. So mote it be. All hail, our lords and ladies of the South, our brothers and sisters, our brother and patron, the sacred element of fire, namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee. We charge thee, please cause a barrier of protection through all of our walls that face your direction, from corner to corner and end to end. Let peace and protection reign herein. Thank you. So it is. So mote it be. All hail, our lords and ladies of the West, our brothers and sisters, our sister and patron, the sacred element of water, namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee. We charge thee, please cause a barrier of protection through all of our walls that face your direction, from corner to corner and end to end. Let peace and protection reign herein. Thank you. So it is. So mote it be. All hail, our lords and ladies of the North, our brothers and sisters, our sister and patron, the sacred element of earth, namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee. We charge thee, please cause a barrier of protection through all of our walls that face your direction, from corner to corner and end to end. Let peace and protection reign herein. Thank you. So it is. So mote it be. And we now bring down the divine white light from the sacred source of all well-being and fill all of our spaces with peace and protection always. So it is. So mote it be. And thank you. All righty. So now that we've got our circle up, we're going to go ahead and do our burns, where we burn off anything that's not good for us, because we want nice, clean, powerful energy for our ceremonies. So if you've got your burn sheet, go ahead and take it out so that we can do the burn for yourself. And then don't worry if you don't have one. I also will be doing one, a general one, for those who wish me to do it for them after I do the personal one. Let's juice that. Has good juice in it. Okay. So go ahead, if you've got your personal burn sheet, go ahead and do your burn. With sacred fire, I burn away from myself all adverse blockages, unbalanced energies, hexes, curses, negative entities, that which does not belong, that which impedes my progress, that which impedes my prosperity, that which impedes my good health, sending them into the light to be healed and resolved as I am healed from them, and restore my divine peace, protection, prosperity, good health, and the positive flow of divine balanced energies on all levels. So it is, and thank you. And any remaining adverse energies in the ashes and smoke are also sent into the light to be healed and resolved, and the ashes and smoke are now rendered harmless. I don't know about you, but I needed that. All right, and now for those of you who choose me to do it for you. With sacred fire, I burn away from all those who accept this ceremony all adverse blockages, unbalanced energies, hexes, curses, negative entities, that which does not belong, that which impedes your progress, that which impedes your prosperity, that which impedes your good health, and send them into the light to be healed and resolved as you are healed from them, and restore your divine peace, protection, prosperity, good health, and the positive flow of divine balanced energies on all levels. So it is, and thank you. And any remaining adverse energies in the ashes and smoke are also sent into the light to be healed and resolved, and the ashes and smoke are now rendered harmless. Don't worry about that. That'll stop in just a second. Let me fix that. Bear with me, guys. Scaring my cats half to death. Okay, we're good now. Sorry about that. Okay, so where were we? Let's get back with our ceremony. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It doesn't do it all the time, but it doesn't matter. All righty, so now that we're nice and cleaned up, our space is clear, now we're going to quickly charge up our energetic system so that you're running on all powerful cylinders for this ceremony. So first, we're going to go ahead and energetically clear our hands because we've got a lot of power and energy that comes through our hands. And so those of you who have done this with me before, you already know the drill. For those of you who are starting out, please hold your hands palms up, gaze at your hands, and as we call out the elements, if you can, imagine that your hands are the elements. And if you can't do that, that's okay too. It will still be effective. You should still feel a difference. So go ahead, holding your palms up and gaze at them and repeat after me. I cleanse my hands of all adverse energies with the sacred elements of earth, of air, of fire, of water, of wood, of metal, of stone, sending all adverse energies into the light to be healed and resolved as we are healed from them. And I now bring down the divine white light from the sacred source of all well-being and fill my hands first with purity, then peace, protection, and power for our works. So it is, and thank you. All right, now we're going to clear up and strengthen up our chakras so that we've got all of our energy centers working together. So go ahead and place your hands above your crown chakra and repeat after me. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color white. And thank you. Now over your third eye, place your hands and repeat after me. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color indigo. Thank you. Okay? Hands over your throat chakra. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color blue. Thank you. Over your solar plexus, and the color is yellow. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color yellow. Thank you. I think I skipped our heart chakra. Let's go back up to our heart chakra. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color green. Thank you. We can't forget about our hearts. Hands over your groin chakra. The color is orange. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color orange. Thank you. And now your palms over your root chakra, base of the spine, above the tailbone. The color is red. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color red. Thank you. Now hold your hands above your feet. You don't have to touch them. You can just hold your hands over them. And the color is white. We always clear our feet because we need our feet chakras cleared so we can move forward in life. The color is white. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color white. Thank you. All righty. So now we're just about ready to go. And just before, normally I just jump right into the ceremony, but I do want to say a few words before we do so today. I want to talk about, how I know it's difficult to change sometimes. And we try to get our resolutions, we try to do things, and there are many reasons that can stop us. We could have fear of change, just plain fear in general, family commitments and obligations, a lack of funds, being overwhelmed by issues that need to be resolved, and being so overwhelmed that you just can't do anything with them. And this is where we seek guidance from the divine and inspiration from those who have overcome enormous obstacles through sheer determination. I just want to give you a couple of examples of that. One of my favorites is Samuel Jackson, who is an actor, as you probably know. Everybody knows who Samuel Jackson is. And he was a crack addict before he became a movie star. He was a crack addict in very serious trouble. It wasn't until he was in his 40s that he got clean and got a big break in movies, which proves that you're never too old, and that as long as you have breath in your body, you can make a change, you can make a difference, and you can be successful the way you want to be. I don't care if you're 60, you can do it if you want to. My other favorite story is from a woman. Her name is Angela Logan. She's a mother of 3, and she was facing homelessness due to some job difficulties with her and her husband, and so her house was in foreclosure. She had no money, no one to ask for help. She didn't know what to do. So all she had was, she thought of her grandmother's apple cake recipe. And so she told all of her friends that, look, I'm in financial trouble. I'm selling these apple cakes that my grandmother taught me how to make. You know, they're $40, but I could really use your help. Well, everyone loved her apple cakes. And someone, to the point where at one point she was making those cakes one at a time in her little kitchen oven. And someone had the nerve to report her, saying she didn't have the proper facility. So a fire department let her use their commercial kitchen. And now, not only did she pull herself out of debt, save her house, she has made tons of money. You can look her up if you want to. The name, she called her cake Apple Mortgage Cakes or something like that. And it saved her. And all she had was her grandmother's recipe. And she turned that into a fortune while she was in dire straits, facing homelessness for her and her children and her husband. And then even the founder of Cirque du Soleil, you know, that big circus they have in Vegas, he was a homeless teenager who is now a billionaire. And when he goes to England, when he goes to London, he still stays in a hotel where he can look down on the bench he used to sleep on. And he went from being a homeless street performer who was a teenager and parlayed that into a huge money-making business. So I say all these things to say that when you're feeling desperate, or you feel like you can't make it, or you're trying all these things and nothing is working, that's an excellent time to look up inspirational stories. You can, if you're having issues with anything, go to, on Google, just type in rags to riches stories, and you will read all kinds of amazing stories of people who have pulled themselves out of the abyss and gotten themselves. Or look up, medical miracles, things, anything that's going to relate to what your situation is, to give you the inspiration to, and the belief that things can change to help you. So with all that said, let's go and do our ceremony. So please have your candles ready. Don't light them yet, of course. You just want to place your hands around them so that you can start to charge them up. And I've got my offering bowls here, so I'm going to use these. Okay, so go ahead and put your hands over your candles so that we can imbue them with the power of your intentions. Got those reversed. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Greetings, our divine Mother Goddess, Sister Moon, Sister Earth, Father God, Brother Sun, Sister Winds, planetary, elemental, and directional rulers, most holy and divine universal life forces. Our divine Father God, our divine Brother Sun, on this your day, your intelligence nocule in the sacred element of fire, combined with our divine Mother Goddess, our divine sister and patron moon, in your fullness and glory during this your hour, your intelligence of intelligences, Malka, Betharsism, Head-Baru, or Slalom in the sacred element of water, combined with the projective, receptive, male, female, hot, cold energies, namaste, divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee, Please grant us and our ceremony your divine blessings and energies, and grant us great strength, good health, happiness, and success in our endeavors. I call upon the lords and ladies of each day to help us resolve the issues, challenges, and situations that hold us back from attaining our goals and dreams. I call upon thee, our divine Mother Goddess, our divine sister and patron moon, you who rule over Mondays and offer us healing and balancing energies. Please, dear mother, dear sister, heal our adverse issues, situations, and challenges, and help us to know how to heal ourselves as well. Please balance our emotions so that they do not interfere with the clarity of our thoughts and intentions. And we thank you and offer you blessings in return. And I call upon thee, our divine brother Mars, who rules over Tuesdays, view of defense and protection. Please defend us and our ability to manifest our goals and dreams, and to protect us from those adverse influences that may try to get in our way. And we thank you, dear brother, for your kind service and attention. And I call upon thee, our divine brother Mercury, you who rule over Wednesdays and enhance our intelligence and wisdom, our business, trade, and commerce. Please clear our minds of the mindless chatter that keeps us from thinking clearly. Please grant us the wisdom that we need to conquer our challenges, and please increase our intelligence, wisdom, business, trade, and commerce in a positive way. I call upon thee, our divine brother and patron Jupiter, you who rule over Thursdays, our dear brother Jupiter, you who represent wealth and expansion. Please grant us the wealth we need to resolve our adverse situations and expand our determination, resolve, and abilities to do the same. Please expand our good health, our prosperity, and all those things that we need in order to accomplish our goals and dreams. And we thank you, dear brother, for your kind service and attention. And we thank you also, dear brother Mercury, as I did not say thank you before. I call upon thee, our divine sister and patron Venus, you who rule over Fridays, you the goddess of creation and manifestation in the earth. Please help us, dear sister, and ground out the adverse energies that hold us back, and help us to create a new and fertile field of positive possibilities, to plant our seeds of intention and grow them to full fruition. We thank you, dear sister, for your kind service and attention. Namaste. And I call upon thee, our divine brother and patron Neptune, you who also rule Fridays, you of creation and psychic and healing abilities and metaphysics. Please increase our intuitive powers so that we recognize the doors of opportunities as they are presented to us, and to know what to do to ensure our success, and to also enhance our self-healing abilities so that we are able to heal ourselves of past detriments and keep ourselves spiritually powered up to do our works and go forward into the future with success. I call upon thee, our divine brother and patron Saturn, you of restrictions, luck, and perseverance. Please help us, dear brother, and restrict those adverse energies that cause our confusion and strife, and infuse us with the energy of perseverance so that we do not give up on our dreams and are able to move forward despite whatever may be in our way, and surround us with the good luck that we need to do so. I call upon thee, our divine Father God, our divine brother Son, you who rule over Sundays, strength, courage, and success. Please, our dear Father, our dear brother, grant us the strength we need to overcome our challenges, the courage to destroy our fears, and the power of success so that we may successfully reach our goals. Please also light the way for us so that we can successfully navigate our paths to fulfillment. I ask thee all to infuse our candles with these energies as well, that they continue to help us with our petitions. And even after the last one has burned out, please continue to allow those energies to assist us until these situations are successfully resolved. And we ask of you both, our divine sister moon, our divine brother sun, to combine your energies to fertilize our intentions, to empower them even more, and help us to give birth to the realization of our goals and dreams. Please light our ways both day and night in consciousness or through our dreams. Let our paths be clear, well lighted, and well paved with our fertile intentions. We thank you, our dear brother, our dear sister, for your help, blessings, and divine kind favor. Namaste. Please hold your hands out. We gratefully accept your divine blessings. Now hold your hands facing outward. Please accept our divine gratitude and return hands in prayer and say thank you. So now go ahead and light one of your candles and take a moment to smile and personally thank the divine for their assistance. And then go ahead and state your petition or read your petition so that they know precisely what you want and will help you to achieve your goals. And I will give you a moment to do that as I do the same. Alrighty, so hopefully you finished with your petition. And now what I would like for you to do is just put your hands around your candle one more time. There you go. One more time and repeat after me. As these candles burn and reflect the light of the divine, my inner light responds and I radiate good health, wisdom, prosperity, joy, and beauty that continues to shine and help me reach my goals even when the flame is extinguished. So it is, and thank you. All right, so there is our ceremony. Now let's go ahead and reprogram and reshore up our chakras. So go ahead and put your hands back over your crown chakra and repeat after me. I safely heal and energize my crown chakra so that my thoughts are clear, strong, and peaceful. Thank you. Over your third eye, I safely heal and energize my third eye so that my intuition is clear, strong, and so that my future success is secured. Thank you. Over your throat chakra, I safely heal and energize my throat chakra so that my communication is clear, strong, and harmonious with those I am communicating with. And thank you. Over your heart chakra, I safely heal and energize my heart chakra with green light so that my kind heart is safe and protected from those who take my kindness and service for granted, and to protect it from being subject to the pain in the world. Thank you. Over your solar plexus, I safely heal and energize my solar plexus so that my will is strong and my desires are manifest, but in a way that retains its peace. Excuse me, thank you. Over your groin chakra, I safely heal and energize my groin chakra so that my creation energy is strong and I can successfully create the life that I desire. And thank you. Over your root chakra, base of the spine above the tailbone, I safely heal and energize my root chakra so that I have the safe and optimal energy to continue forward with all that I want and need to achieve, and to keep me prosperous and vitalized. Thank you. Okay, once more, you can hang over your feet. You can touch them if you want to, or you can just hang over them. I safely heal and energize my feet so that they have the strength and energy to carry me forward on my path to success and evolution. Thank you. Now, keeping your hands together, repeat after me. I safely heal and energize my hands so that they are a safe and strong conduit for the powerful energy that flows through them and to help me in my works. And thank you. Hands at your head, palms down and going down. Repeat after me. We send any excess energy that we do not need into the earth to be purified and recycled. Now bring your hands up and repeat after me and restore our divine balanced energy. Hands together, bring them down, and thank you. So hopefully that made you feel good as it made me feel. And also, if you're having difficulties with resolution, shameless plug time, please check out my book, You Are Not Broken, which has a heavy emphasis on empaths and highly sensitive people. But also, whether you're an empath or not, it will explain to you what it is that's holding you back, how to get old cords and things off of you, how to do emotional shape-shifting to help you get what you want. This is a great book, and you can check it out on Amazon. You can go to my website at goddessrhonda.com, or you can go on Amazon and put in You Are Not Broken, and you can read the table of contents and some excerpts. And also, please consider, if you are an empath, buying my Goddess Rhonda's Empath Bath Salts to get that nasty energy off of you. It's Reiki infused, and if you go to my website, you'll see the grid, the energy grid that it is programmed with. So with that said, each day, don't forget to light your candle and state your petition and make an offering. If you use flowers like I do, then after your 14 days is up, I like to let the flowers dry out, and then I turn them into an incense or a wishing powder. Or, if you use coins, you can tie them up in a bag and carry them with you until you achieve your goals. And you can always come back to this ceremony and continue to repeat it if you need to, because like I said, the energies will still convey. So I want to thank you so much for joining me, Goddess Rhonda, on our Goddess Spirituality online temple full moon resolution ceremony. As always, it is an honor and a pleasure to be of service, and I am so grateful to you for watching and being of such great support. And I, Goddess Rhonda, bless you with all that you need to achieve your goals and dreams. And remember, I believe that we are all divine beings and that we have the ability to bless ourselves and each other. So please, please, please bless someone today. Thank you so much. Namaste, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.